the end of my first playthrough of Boneworks is nigh. I would say I met a lot of great NPCs along the way, but I didn't. I did, however, meet a version of myself, and by myself I mean Ford.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
And this version of myself was kind of just a loudmouthed prick who needed a good old-fashioned butt whooping. And of course, what is a good Boneworks video without at least one clip of some of that world-famous jank?
Why isn't it? Let me pick up the... Give me the axe! That was not easy.
The thing about this Boneworks campaign finale was that for the past week, I'd been playing Into the Radius, so I'd forgotten how to play Boneworks.
I'm not good at switching between games, guys. That's empty. That is definitely not... Yeah.
Even worse was that I hadn't yet realized that I'd forgotten how to play Boneworks, which resulted in some deep confusion.
I can't get any of my guns out. Where the heck are all my guns? Did I walk through one of those things that takes your weapons away? I missed it. Everything's gone. If I had weapons, I don't now.
Earlier, I had thrown a weapon away on top of that wall, and grabbing it seemed like my best course of action. I really had no idea what happened to all my stuff.
I'm out of ammo. For this gun. Why am I having this problem? Is there something back there now?
Finally, my monkey brain figured it out.
Oh my god, I forgot how to grab stuff in Boneworks. I still have... dude. I am Struggle Bus Man.
I've officially decided this game has some of the best music ever, especially at this part.
Even if I suck at this game, this music makes me feel like a total badass. I could be missing everything right now. As long as I'm moving fast and bullets are flying, I'm a badass.
It didn't take long for those end-of-game vibes to start kicking in. It was painfully obvious to see that these were the final levels of the Boneworks campaign.
I hope I'm not close to the end of the game. That'll be sad. I get depressed whenever I think about my favorite games, my favorite movies, my favorite TV shows coming to an end. I don't know if you're that way, but I just love some things so much that I never want them to end. And I'm feeling that way about Boneworks right now.
I found the most premium of premium vending machines, so premium that I couldn't afford anything there. And I really wish I could have afforded something because I was about to need all of the help I could get at this next part.
There's a bunch of stuff here I've never seen before, and it costs a ton of ammo. Oh my god. I have not been picking up enough ammo, or I've been using way too much. Oh, I'm just like a kid in a candy shop, looking at the things, the Lego train sets that I'll never be able to afford, the remote control cars that are too fancy schmancy for my family's budget. Oh well. Maybe one day I'll be rich.
This next part might qualify as one of the most intense VR experiences I've ever had.
I feel like this is a final moment of some sort, which makes me kind of sad.
I came upon some null bodies that were in the middle of some kind of occult ritual, and it was my full intention to respect it.
I almost don't want to interrupt. I feel like they're in the middle of some kind of ritual, and I should be respectful of their culture.
But being respectful of their culture was taking too long.
Why is this weapon, not even hurting you? Is this even a weapon? Am I holding this wrong?
Once I figured out how to use that thing I was holding, the puzzle became more clear.
Oh, so I gotta take the balls, gotta put the balls in the holes. Oh, do I need to replace the missing balls?
At the moment, everything was quiet, but the enemies were about to start arriving at an exponential rate.
Bam! Come on.
It started with just a crablet here and there, nothing too intense, so I still had plenty of time to shoot balls out of those cannons.
Nice. I gotta say, the puzzles in this game just keep getting better and better. All the time. Oh, zombies. Zombs.
Things started getting a little challenging when the zombies started showing up.
Oh, goodness. Didn't see him there. What? You think I don't see you there? Dude, I see you. You're loud, you snort a lot, you're snotty, you make a bunch of weird noises. Dude, I'm never gonna be able to line it up. These jerks don't back off. Is there any guns here? I need guns. Finally.
When the red lights started flashing, I almost died multiple times.
Guys, I might actually die here. This is getting so intense. Woohoo! Yep, yep. Woo, woo. Who's your man? Who's the man? Garzoku's the man. Garzoku's the man. What's happening? Wait, is this bad? Is this good? I can't even tell. This is so intense. Where in the world? Well, that was one of the coolest things I've ever done in VR. That was amazing. I give that a 9.8 out of 10. I mean, Boneworks has really been racking up the good ratings here lately. What in the heck? Dude, this is so trippy. It's so awesome. Is this the void? Is this how I gain immortality? Damn, I think I'm close to the end. This is sad. I hope I'm not.
I was close to the end, though.
Aw, dang, this is the end.
Not quite the end, but I have been thinking about this clip because it confused me at first. But now I know that this is the part where Ford separates his consciousness from his body using the Void Way or whatever you call it. But yeah, very deep, very cool storyline for a VR game. But after this part, I woke up in a dungeon filled with multiple versions of myself, of Ford. At first, this version of Ford pretended to be my friend.
Rock, scissors, paper. Oh, we both picked rock. Rock, scissors, paper. You picked rock again. You're crazy. Rock, scissors, paper. Is that paper? Are you cheating?
Until I got dropped into an arena where the king of Fords, which was another Ford who was a real prick, pitted me up against wave after wave of enemies.
Now, I've been here before. This place is in BoneLab.
What followed was an absolute massacre.
Join me in the throne room for a 1v1.
This is so weird. Why is my alter ego such an asshole? You're a prick.
So Ford, king of the Fords, challenged me, Ford, to a 1v1 where the winning Ford would take the crown that the asshole Ford was wearing. But first I had to figure out how to get inside of his castle.
So I guess I can take the door or I can climb in. No, I can't take the door.
It took me a good 20 minutes or so to find a climbable route up the walls of this castle.
I don't understand. Is it just me or is this like really hard?
Of course, in the end, I decided to just do what I always have, and that was to just stack up things and climb them, only this time it actually worked.
My arms are like spaghetti. Yo. All right, boy, this is gonna take a minute. Man.
With several crates stacked up and one good super jump, I was on my way up the castle.
All right, I am one with the Force and the Force is one with me. I am one with the Force and the Force is one with me. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We're in business.
At the top, there was a button to unlock the castle's front door.
Love the music.
The inside of this castle was very cool to see in VR, especially the stained glass windows. King of the Fords was not nearly as cool as the other Fords. He actually seemed kind of drunk.
What is wrong with him? Is he supposed to be doing that? Oh, great. More drunk enemies. I have no weapons.
What followed was the most wimpy-looking boss fight of all time. It's actually not even that enjoyable to watch as an epic boss battle, so I decided to add some happy music so that we can all just pretend that this isn't a boss battle at all. Pretend it's a montage of two best friends clowning around having a good time.
I don't like the idea of just being ruler of myself, like multiple versions. Like, are you the only ones here? Certain damnation, eternal salvation?
After I killed Ford, king of the Fords, I took his crown and found what is definitely now my favorite weapon.
Oh, and he's still alive. I'm sorry I have to do this, but you were getting on my nerves. Oh!
The overhang of this last and final ascent made me so sick I started sweating because, as many of you may know, it doesn't take much to make me sick.
Okay, this is gonna make me sick. Isn't this a little bit extreme? I mean, isn't this ladder a bit excessive? Alright, this is super lame, I'm not gonna lie. This super tall ladder, this is so lame. Why would they do this? I don't want to do this. Climbing ladders in VR isn't even that cool of a thing to do. We all know it. You know it's true.
My VR sickness improved a little bit once I was able to ditch the ladder and use these.
Oh yeah, there is a better way to do this. The ladder was a terrible idea. This is an awesome idea.
Finally, I reached the top. I was sweating, I didn't feel so good, but I could feel that the very end was near. This next room, which was the last room I would see in the game, was what I would describe as an Ames room. Maybe that's not right, I think it is. Basically, it's going to be hard for you to tell in the video anyways, but the room's geometry was slanted and distorted in a way that made me incredibly sick just looking at it.
Whoa, hold on. The ledge looks crooked, and that's really messing with me. This is not good. Why is this room so messed up? Oh, it's gonna make me so sick. This is just like agonizingly sickening, this room. This entire room is terrible. I just need to look at the screen.
So it was the end of a great game, a really great game. Ford's physical body got shot in the head, and I needed to take my headset off because I was getting really sweaty and didn't feel good.
What? If you enjoyed the video, tap like. Subscribe if you want to stick around.
Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Boneworks. Later on, we'll check out the game some more with some mods. Until then, peace out.